Hello and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Dragon Quest. I am the Max of You Trades. Dragon Quest 11 specifically. Haha, sorry, it's been a little bit since I've recorded. Anyway, in the last part, we figured out some stuff about some trials and other such things. You know, stuff we gotta do. And off-screen, I've been doing basically everything I consider to be non-essential. You know, things that don't need to actually be shown off on the, on video and everything. For example, here's one thing I did. I completed every single quest. That took a while. I also have this nifty sword that I got from Angela from defeating their single most challenging trial, which was just so unfair. Still probably have to at least go show off how unfair that was. I'm not sure if anybody else has anything especially... Oh, okay, well, I guess she has that. That's something that happened. I spent a lot of time in the casino. And I'm not even done. I'm gonna have to go back. So that's fun. Yeah, alright. So, the thing is, on my quest to do literally everything that there is to do before the game ends, I actually have to do some things that you guys, obviously don't want to miss out on. So, we're going to be doing at least a good chunk of that stuff. We are currently in Hato, as you can obviously tell, and we're going to try and find, I guess, somebody who knows everything about everything, so they can help rebuild Cobblestone. Is it you? Miko does not guide us, her silence like snow. They say she is gone, hiding in mountain. Yes, I know, and I'm gonna get right on that, I promise. I gotta get the thing that she wants for me, but I gotta do the trial for that. I'm hoping that I can just do this, okay. Traveled far, seeking my life's true meaning, my quest, my calling. Finally, I know, the blade I was born to forge. Fabled sword of kings, weapon of legend. Fit for the hands of royals, blade beyond compare. But I need one thing, a metal oracle, rarer than hen's teeth. No price is too high, though it leaves me destitute. I will gladly pay. Yep, okay, well that's part of one of the things that I guess gets you, like, the best sword in the game. Like, even better than, I guess, the Sword of Light or the Super Sword of Light. I don't know. All I know is that it's probably not going to be two-handed, so I'm likely going to be sticking with this thing. It's pretty great. Okay, so we're just gonna, I guess, knock down pretty much every door. It's like, you! Do you know where... Are you the person that knows everything? No? Oh, yes, he left a short while ago. His bill unsettled. To Gondolia, he said, stubborn as a goat. What of the Dark Star? Oh! We're talking about Noah? Oh. Okay, well, yeah, alright, sure. Then to Gondolia! I guess that's what he meant if he could have ever helped us out, we had to let him know. I guess I didn't have that idea at the time. Okay, well then let's go ask him now. Should be some easy peasy stuff right there. I need to fix up Cobblestone before I can do more of the trials. This is important, for reasons. Alright, and knock, knock, knock. Let me into your excessively loading city. Any frigging day now, we shall be set free. When these days are, nobody knows. Any freaking day now. Any frigging day now. There we go. You, Commodore. I need your help. You want a favor to ask me? Alright, let's hear it. Well, is that you want me to head over to Cobblestone and help them rebuild the village? Go on then, if that's what you want. I ain't gonna say no. Coney and me'll get over there right away. And bing bang boom, off they go. Alright, so now all we need is an adorable mascot, apparently. And also, apparently, the giant honking monster that we accidentally got murdered, I guess counts as a cute mascot? And I don't know how you will help things. But if that is what we must do, then it is what we must do. Cervantes. He was a notorious ne'er-do-well. Which I guess is fancy man talk for often doesn't do things that they want to do, I guess. Or no, things that are bad and you don't do them. I'm sorry, my brain is a fine bean curd. Alright, onwards, horse! Can I hit you? Yes, I can! Then I do so without remorse. Alright, I guess I'll just head back to where this creature was, because apparently it somehow came back to life at some point. So that's handy dandy. Not gonna try and run that dude over. He's got an even bigger horse. That's just a bad call. I'm not gonna do that. Just in case you were wondering, almost all of the quests in this game were pretty much just busy work, like go to place, find golden thing on floor, stuff of that nature. And then go back, and then go over there, and then go this, and grab that, and put it there, la 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 blah. Ugh. At most, I got recipe books, which I have a lot of. However, some of the best and most important of all the recipe books are apparently in those trials that we still gotta do. Yeah, all these things over here. Apparently, this is the stuff you really want to get. And I need to be able to, like, freaking craft just about everything that there is to craft. Even though I don't think that's actually required of me. So maybe I won't do that. I don't know. Either way, I'm gonna get all the dang items. So, I suppose I just have to run the ever-loving hell over that way, and maybe, just maybe, we'll run into that weird... I don't even know, I don't remember what it was called. A jaw something? A jawler? A guy that was dead, but is not dead anymore, which is really convenient. And I guess I'm gonna ask him if he wants to go to Cobblestone? I know not if I can actually converse with said creature. But far be it from me to criticize or, you know, deprive, you know, getting if anything she wants. So, off we go, I suppose. Gonna run over here. Yeah, give me that valuable stuff. Give me that valuable stuff. There we go. Golden ore, platinum ore, and a blue eye. And yet, no white dragons to be found. Clearly, something nefarious is afoot. Alright, and then we've got this. I don't know why you're here. Whatever. If I gotta fight this thing again, this is not gonna be a problem. I'm kind of powerful now. Help. Serena's the only one who isn't at max level, and I don't know why she fell so far behind when nobody else did. You! Oh, you're full of the evil! Yes, Jor! Yeah, I know, no, okay, now I gotta beat the evil out of you, Jor. For a mental note, please remove... replace that outfit that Jade is wearing! Oh, okay, she's on the team too. Alright, so I guess this is happening. First, we divide, as that is the natural way of things. Then, Blade of Ultimate Power! We'll see how long it can actually survive our fight. I'm willing to bet it will not go as long as it would like. And multi-feet! There we go. Then crushed ice! What are you gonna do about that? Huh? No, he just threw a big old hucking snowball? Ow! Well, don't you just... Okay, this dude! And everybody just fell asleep, which makes his doppelgangers entirely non-factor. Awesome, cool, great. Here's an idea. No. Okay, well, Eric's awake. That's cool. Ow. Now you're oomphin'? You're just gonna sit there and oomph? That's a terrible crime in my neck of the woods, so get out of here! Alright, that proved to be significantly more annoying than I thought it would. Because apparently, everything needs to learn how to cast sleep spells. It's just irritating. He's back to life. Looks like you'll have to do something special to bring him back to his senses. I didn't actually mean to do that. I didn't want... apparently, yes. Okay. Maybe now I'll be able to... okay. So this wasn't supposed to happen at all. I guess if nothing else, we've learned. Is it possible to just farm this dude constantly for, like, experience and money? Is that an option? Is that a thing that can be done? Well, I guess I'm now stuck fighting this fine fellow a second time. This was not intentional. And I, in fact, have several regret. Alright, well, use your Omni Heal!
I'm here to help.
Huzanga! There we go. Ow! Stop throwing snowballs! Who does that? Okay, at least, you know, a punch is at least, you know... Or, okay, maybe don't do that, though? Alright. Inconvenience, but I can make it work. Toomerang! Okay. I'm guessing I actually can go to that library and figure out what it is I need to figure out now. Because...
Another one,
the dude... Yeah, okay, he springs back up. I get you. See, the thing is, the dude in Sniffleheim's place, you guys should probably even maybe remember. He says, like, oh, he came back to life, and you gotta go to the library and talk to him and do some things, and bada bing, bada boom. But I went to the library, and I read literally every single book that there is to read. And I learned nothing. Nothing was learned this day. So I guess I'll go talk to him again, make sure I didn't misinterpret something. Maybe he's talking about an entirely separate library. I do not know. So it is in my best interest to run over and figure that noise out. Because apparently I need the frickin' Jor guy on our side. I know not how he will help, nor is he not... He's not exactly something I would call cute. I guess, you know, cute in the sense that, you know, sometimes things that are ugly are cute. I guess that's what they're specifically going for? I don't know. Alright, you, Mr. Man, explain. Yes, I know. The magical beast that you were tricked into slaying has come back to life, but I'm afraid... bad news too. Ever since his return, he's been just attacking people. He's a peaceable beast by nature. I fear the poor creature may have been corrupted. An ancient tome in the Royal Library entitled The Great Guardian of Hexwood. I suspect it might tell us how to banish the darkness and restore Jorm to his senses. It's only a matter of time before someone is seriously injured. Okay. It's just I did it before and I didn't see it. Which is very, very frustrating, I'll have you know. Alright, well, traversing that freaking library takes a day and a half, so let's just, you know, speed things along. Alright, well that's slightly insulting. Apparently it's on the first floor. I didn't know any readable books were on the first floor. Okay, well, cool. At least I look suitably stupid. Let's take a look. Tell of a mighty and mysterious beast that lives deep within the heart of the Hexwood, a frozen forest of the Sneerfelt Steppe. Many generations ago, they worshipped this creature as a guardian spirit and offered up thanks for them and other such things. It was the Jorm, and after many painstaking years of research, we can at least hypothesize as its origins. All signs seem to point to it being a creature born originally of pure evil energies. Let us call this form Malicious Jorm. Malicious Jorm is all but impossible to slay permanently by conventional means, be they physical or magical. It merely absorbs the power of its attackers and is soon restored to life. The only way to defeat it, and have it stay defeated, is to deal the finishing blow with a powerful lightning spell. Ah, as if I have the Luminary. A great hero with the necessary assistance may be able to actually do something. A devastating attack known as Kazapple. Our theory is that this powerful electrical surge might jolt the creature out of its black funk, causing it to be reborn as Holy Jorn. I mean, even if this works, I guess I'm just gonna take this sacred creature. It's kind of weird, but alright. Well, now I get to go through that entire thing all over again, this time knowing what I'm supposed to do. Fun times! Oh, so the times are so fun. Alright, let's see if this works! I defeated him with an electric-type move, which is his weakness, apparently. Are you... Yay, there we go. Absorbs the divine energy and is reborn as Holy Jorm. Yay, it's Holy Jorm. Jor. He seems very happy indeed with his holy makeover. Jor. Almond gets the distinct impression that Jorm wants to help with something. Accept his offer? Yes. Jor. Send him to help guard Cobblestone from monsters? Oh, is that specifically what he's going to do? And my microphone falls over. Sorry about that. I don't know why it does that. I'm gonna have to, like, get duct tape or something. Anyway, yeah, he's relatively powerful. I feel like he'd be a pretty good, you know, town guardian. Yor. And he lollops off to Cobblestone, all happy and whatnot. Okay, now what we gotta do, I guess, is head on over to Cobblestone. I got you a smart guy. I got you some brawny guys. I got you a dude. I got you yarn. I got you yarn, man. What else do you even need other than a good quality yarn? There was another one that I did that I don't remember, but it happened. Of that much I assure. Oh well, hot diggity dang, that was fast. Cobblestone's looking pretty good, wouldn't you agree? It's all thanks to you. Couldn't have done it without all the helpful folks you sent our way. I have to confess, when I first saw the state of the place, I didn't hold out too much hope for it. I thought we'd just have to make a home somewhere else, but look at us now. You know, you guys don't have to be here anymore. So this is your hometown, is it? Nice. Ain't a bad spot at all. Anyway, you've got places to be, I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll hold the fort here while you're gone. Well, ain't that just swell? This is a pretty nice spot, you know. Wouldn't mind settling down here for good. I mean, if anybody is going to end up living in this place, I really wish it was not you. But it's not my place to judge or, you know, turn away. You going away again, Omen? I'll make sure you come back soon. I know Gemma will miss me. I miss her. Fix this place up a treat, eh? Well, it came here to help out, but I ain't leaving anytime soon. My dog's made loads of mates, and if she's happy, then so am I. Hang about, where's me manners? You told me about this place, innit? Here's a little something for you. Think of it as many way of saying thanks. Noah's Archive. Feast your eyes on this little beauty. It's only a collection of some of me choicest treasure tips. There's loads of good gear in and about the place. I'll help you get your hands on it. I can tell you've got an eye for the good stuff, so I reckon it'd be up your street. Thank me later, yeah? Sure, why not? Thank you, I guess. Oh, I didn't actually mean to do that. Okay, hang on. Imagine it's important items. All right, let's take a looky-loo. It seems there are 26 valuable items hidden in the area. Well, how descriptive and useful that truly is. Also, did you guys ever see the Sea Queen's conch? I don't know if you did. If I stick it up to my ear, the Queen of Mermaids talks to me and tells me of people in need. Alright, let's see. Here's what you should do. A seaside town's kahuna waits down upon the pier for such a time as help to solve his problems should draw near. A boy beset by monsters stands beside his home down in Fyom, frightened that he'll face his fate alone. Upon the throne in Heliodor, Cerulean sits, keen to reconnect with one whose face he's far too seldom seen. Those aren't the only people that need help, but, you know, there you go. Okay, well, some of those seem pretty easy, all things considered. Alright, so the question of the millennium is, where would somebody find a Gemma? Where are you at, girl? Let's see. She might be close to home, maybe? I mean, that's where she was hanging out before. Yellow. Chickens? Well, ain't that don't just beat all. Hang on, can I open this door? I can, and the texture waited a while to load too. Pumpkins! What have I said about pumpkins? Not in my house! Okay. Actually, that reminds me. I read somewhere. Apparently, really, really rare items are now just flat out purchasable when this place gets fixed up. Alright, let's see here. Hey, you! I'll kick you out all day. I didn't really come here for rest. Do you know where my lady friend is? I wish to speak to her, is all I'm really saying. Okay. I don't suppose the mayor's house is at any is listed anywhere. Although I gotta say, I do deeply prefer this over that nonsense that was the last bastion. That was a thing out of necessity rather than desire, I know, but still. The horses have worked harder than anyone else to help us rebuild the village. They've earned themselves a lifetime supply of currants. That's true. You gotta thank your horses. There you is! Hey, girl! Cobblestone is back to its old self. Thank you so much for rounding everyone up. I know you've got more important things to be doing, but thanks for finding the time to do me this little favor. It means a lot. Oh, and, I made this for you. An eternal charm. Good luck out there, and just remember that I'll be here waiting for you when this is all over. Fascinating! Allow me to take a quick looky-loo. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Alright, hang on. Give me my... Give me my sword back. Give me my cool armor back. Let's see. A new and improved good luck gift into which Gemma poured even more of her heart and soul. And there you go. Nice and equipped. Oh yeah, I noticed the stat decrease. You think I give a anything resembling a hell? I don't. Alright, well, with that all being said, I now feel comfortable going back to the labyrinth. Because apparently one of the trial awards is getting to marry the freaking Gemma, and I'm like, yo, why would I not have the character do that? That's an obvious thing right there. Out of the way, various evil ne'er-do-wells that aren't evil or ne'er-do-wells, but still, got my eye on you. Oh yeah, I didn't even check the friggin' item store. This game is so it's just so jam-packed full of stuff. Alright. Well, something I can take a quick look at is, if you don't mind me looking, little clothes. Oh, hey, I can finally make this. Sweet. Let's see. The Swindler King's Stole. Interesting. Okay. Well, I can make it. Let's try and make it. Just shove a bunch of really rare stuff. I found this in the dungeon where I met Eric. So, I guess it's pretty fitting that this is something that he can end up wearing. Inspiration! Ooh, watch out. Watch out for that. Okay. Ah, you had to go and do that. Why'd you have to go and do that? Okay, this is fine. Certainly. Okay, Master Stroke. And then, I don't know, Double Edge Bash. There you go. All right. Then, Lightning Bash? Hey, that should not have worked, but it did. I'm okay with that. Thank you very much. Yay! I made the thing. I don't know how you forge something like this, but whatever. And I don't even know what a stole is. I'm guessing a cape and mild chest armor? I know not. I know not. Let's see, hats. The Swindler King's Scarf. There we go. All right. And I can make this too. I mean, might as well. Might as well make Eric look like a cool dude. And Quadra Bash! Sometimes crafting goes very well. Other times it goes stupidly horribly. And I take much offense to it when it does that. I don't suppose you'd like to give me my inspiration? See, sometimes it chooses just to not do that. And I just gotta tell you, that's always a real problem. Where's the double whammy? There's the inspiration. Thank you. Okay. We just get you some of that. Slap that thing. And that's good enough, but just because I can. All right. Just because I can. Hell yeah. Entirely unnecessary. 3 golds is more than enough to be considered successful. Did not care. Gonna do it anyway. Perfection. What you gonna do? Bam, 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 bam. There we go. And, we're good. Wait, actually, hang on. Can I make any different boomerangs? I've picked up a lot of these little recipe books. No, I can't. All right. Thought I'd check. I do some of the crafting for you guys, but as you can tell, there's a lot of stuff, and sometimes it takes a while to make the stuff, so I think it's okay to not show you every single agonizing detail. There we go. The defense goes down, but deafness, charm, and evasion goes way up. So why on earth would you not? I imagine same basic principle with this. Yep, it lowers defense, but it makes all of the things that Eric is good at even better. And it makes him look like this. So that's kind of neat. I mean, it's kind of a stupid outfit, but whatever. Them stats, though. Alright, so what do you gotta say about this? Hold out hand to seedling, sacred seedling, open path to trial of sage. Trial hard, harder than trial of disciple. Much harder, be careful. Alright, well, considering the first one wasn't even remotely difficult in any conceivable way, I mean, I'm just kind of left wondering. Alright, and back to the swirling purple void of pure hatred. Why would anybody ever go in this? I'm just saying, in my personal experience, friggin' magical sigils on the ground that teleport you to and fro. You just don't want to do that. Alright, well, I'm at the summit. Hello, would you like to do battle? No, too bad, we're fighting anyway. God steeds! And yet, they don't appear to be mountable. That is peculiar and odd, and I don't much care for it. Also, I guess Almond lost his pet? When did that happen? When did this take place? Toomerang! Boomerang! Bing bang shabalang! Oh, okay, they are still alive. That's a moral problem, not even gonna lie to you. Alright, hang on, let me just do a quick little flipper-doo. Huzzagoo! Oh, that didn't stop him! Ah, dang it, he whinnied very loudly. Apparently that's just a thing. And there you go.
Did I do all right?
You delivered the finishing blow, so I'm gonna say yes. That's just how I like it. Anyway, defeated monster list. There's all manner of things. Oh dear. Okay, well, what we need to do is definitively look for treasures, and also we've got these things. Teleportation things. Oh, fun. They're gonna beam bomb me all the way over every dang place, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt to actually figure out how to get to anywhere I wanna go. Ain't that just about the swellest idea you ever done heard in your entire life? And if you're gonna try and tell me the answer to that is no, well, then I know you're a liar. Oh, hey, more mini medals. Sweet! Gotta be getting close to having enough to just finish things off now. Let's see, we've got some bingo, bango, bongo drummen, and that's all well and good. Important to look both up and downstream for treasure. I've been around these parts once or twice before. Interesting. All right, let's look up here first before we delve downward, and more than most likely end up having to turn around entirely. This place is not exactly easy to get to, so probably got some real good materials in here, like a nightstick. I don't even know what that is, but I've never picked one up, and I've picked up a lot of stuff in this game, so it's probably a pretty good item. Or valuable material for crafting. Makes no difference to me. Because I'm going to deck out every single character in this party with the best possible equipment I can before we go into the super final boss. You just know that's how we're going to do things. Okay, well, that way leads to portals. This way leads to not portals, which means could be treasure. Could also easily be nothing. Which one's which? Who on earth knows? Alright, actually, you know something I've never done? Let's see. A bluish light shines from inside the... Okay, hang on. Blue is an item, red's a monster, and yellow is gold. Oh, so it's an item! Neat! Hey, there's one of them, the Phantom of the Opera. What? Phantom mask, dark robes, pair of murky mittens. Murky mittens? Murky mittens really does... I don't know, man. I know that there's nothing really intimidating about the word mitten, but at the same time, I feel like that would be like, I don't know, some kind of dude who's known for wearing gloves. It's like, oh, that's old murky mittens. You don't want to mess with that guy. He is one bad mamma jamma. All right, so here's what I've learned from this first venture. Unfortunately, I ended up choosing the correct path the first time. So I'm gonna have to run all the way back up there, go through the other thing, because I don't want to miss any of the treasures. I did enough treasure hunting off screen. You guys can have some of it. Just I guess a bit of a taste of what I've basically been doing for the past 3 days in all of my free time. See, this is why I decide to record things, you know, ahead of time. what may have been a week for me was merely but a few moments for you. Alright, actually, I didn't check out the rest of this area. I just kind of jumped headfirst into the portal. Hello? Are there any things that wish to be owned by me? Anything at all? Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, they're just shiny things. Okay. Fair enough. Huh. Huh. Okay, well, this is a very large avenue. The question is, will it ultimately be worthwhile, or will I have wasted mine, and, by extension, everybody who's watching's time? Who's to say? Alright, well, and more nightstick. It just kind of looks like a bird foot. Is that what it's supposed to be? Is it a bird's foot? Because that's kind of messed up. I don't know how I feel about that. Why you gotta be severing bird feets? It just doesn't seem, I don't know, kosher. Oh, hang on. Hey, that's a really difficult thing to get. All right, cool. Now I'll have to like get only one less from the casinos. So that's all good. And this guy really decided to get all up in my business while I took a looky-loo at my map. You think this is okay? You think this makes you the cool guy? It doesn't. It's just gonna make you the assumed-to-be dead guy. And then where will you be? 6 feet under, that's where. Do you truly accept the consequences for your actions? I have my doubts. I feel like you probably would have liked to have avoided that. And you could have, but you chose not to. And now you are the dead. Circle of life, I guess. In a manner of speaking. Oh boy, I sure hope there's actually something all the way over here, because otherwise the return trip is going to be rather excruciating in the sense that I found absolutely nothing. Alright, I found some redwood. Not from a redwood tree. It's not that kind of wood, despite the name. It's actually just tree bark that happens to be red. It's a red tree, but it's not a redwood tree. It's very strange. I do not understand why it does this. Oh, hang on. Alright, a singular treasure chest. Oh, Serenica circlet. Ew. Okay, well then that would mean, well, one of you has to wear it, obviously. Yeah! Oh, and it's apparently part of Serenica's set. And it's just a straight improvement in every regard, so yep. And that's without an upgrade. Okay, no, I'm feeling actually pretty good about that one. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a walk back, but hey, you know, got Serena some really cool new gear. And eventually, I guess we'll probably find Serenica's robe, and she can wear that too. And she'll look spiffy cool. All nice and pretty as a picture and whatnot. I assume Veronica cannot wear it, what with her being so dang tiny. She is but a tiny child. But with the mind of someone who is probably not child. With the exception of Rab, I have a hard time really understanding just how old all of these characters are. Like even Hendrik, I don't even entirely know, man. Alright, now after all of that, we can actually, you know, leave. Out of the way, various bulbs. Do I look like I got the time the time of day to deal with all this? Oh wait, no, hang on. There's a completely other. There's another portal. I decided to look around the area before I decided to go through the other portal that I knew would lead to nothing. Interesting. Well, you don't program a big pile of something just to have nothing there. Even if it be merely materials. I imagine we'll probably, if it's here, find the Serenica, like, robes somewhere deeper into this trial. What with this being the trial of the sage, it makes sense. Anyway, we've got rocks, we've got birds with skulls. You know, what I really enjoy about the bird with skull is the fact that, you know, in the original games, way back when everything was just, you know, 2D pixel art and whatnot, and nothing had a 3D model, it was just, you know, an ominous bird standing on a skull. But when it transitioned from 3D, they made the decision, oh, you know, no, actually, it's like, it carries a skull with it at all times. as it's flying around, despite how silly that ultimately looks. All right, now where am I? I am... Oh. Oh. That's apparently went in a big old circle. Didn't even realize it. How odd. Oh yeah, that's exactly what I did. I am but a fool. A colossal fool merely looking to entertain the masses. Give them brief respite from their, I don't know, their life and difficulties. Life is difficult and sad and full of awfulness. I try to make things slightly better. Hopefully that works sometimes. Alright, we've got a big stinky poo barrier. Gotcha, alright. Out of the way, various bears. And now we've got stumps. Just stumps hanging out here? Hey, I don't care how malicious you is. You're a small part of a tree. Be an entire tree next time, and then maybe I'll consider you to be something resembling a threat. Which is weird, because full-grown tree monsters are an enemy in Dragon Quest games, and yet we've never run into him. How strange. Hey, a wonderful wool tree. What do we got? Yggdrasil crowns, Yggdrasil dress coats. Okay, cool. We shall take parts of the tree itself. This is totally not a weird thing to do. Yep, Technicolor Dream Cloth. Ooh, 2 of them. Sweet. Those things are they're just coming out of the woodwork all over the dang place. They are the most common rare material I think I've run into. And I think they've only been considered rare because I couldn't get them until like way late in the game. Very, very interesting. So that actually raises a good question. I guess I have to go this way in order to go back up. That's the reason this little cave is here. It all makes sense now. Alright, so... again, I feel it important to note, haven't really seen much of a difficulty jump. So, I mean, this trial hasn't been very difficult is all I'm saying. It's very confusing, I have to be honest. The monsters aren't inherently more difficult. Traversing the lands isn't that hard. I mean, the only reason things are taking as long as they are is because I want to get everything that there is to get. I don't like making return trips. So I might as well try my best to make it so I don't have to do that at all. Out of the way, you nerd. Nerd bird. Or a bird nerd. No, bird nerd would be a nerd about birds. A nerd bird. That's a nerd bird. It makes sense. What a freaking giant honking dragon just flying around time and space acting like he owns the place. He don't know nothing. Running around here like he's the face that runs the place. He doesn't. He's just a big pink dragon man. You think that gives you the right to just do whatever you want? Flying overhead like some sort of crazy mythical creature? No. And now Eric is all-powerful. I wonder if that means he'll actually be able to steal a thing. Oh, hey, he did. Not a great thing, but he did. Oh, that wasn't the right move at all. All right, don't worry. I'll unleash the Blade of Ultimate Power. Yeah, I find that works. Ta-da! Okay. And I'm going the opposite direction? Yes, okay. It was like, hey, where did the big dragon go? The dragon never left. I merely was unknowingly running away from him. Ah, no, he's got a single Hornet Knight. Oh, the horror. Also, Jade has that back? That's weird. Chill Blaze. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Just do the pink tornado! Wuzanga! Did you just infatuate something? Sounded like you did. Yeah, he did. He did the big old dragon man. All right, that works. Friggin' sweet. Now he's less likely to try and hurt us. Unless I just smacked him out of his... Oh, he came to his senses. I've made a terrible mistake. Get iced on. Oh, that didn't work at all. All right, fine. Blade of Ultimate Power. Yatta!
Easy.
Depends on your definition of easy, my dude. We need... If that thing actually got any time to attack, it might have been something. Who honestly even knows?